Hello and welcome to this video. This video, we're going to be understanding spiritual reasons behind our usual life experiences. And this I'm just doing out of what I've been called for. So I've been prompted to do, and I'm doing it. This is a part one. So I have three parts for now in my mind, and part one is being put out. So as and when I hear some prompts, I'm going to be doing such videos in future, or you can as well join the sessions, join the classes where we're going to be brainstorming various reasons, not just the physical reason but various reasons behind our daily life experiences. So let me just give you some background about what is spiritual reason. So for anybody to do anything, there is a physical reason. For example, you cook, or you go to office, or you are getting a head pain, or you are going through a bad stomach, or you are you're just very tired at the end of the day. So the physical reason for a headache could be that you've braced through the traffic the entire day, you were tired, and then your body is feeling to show up that tiredness. That could be one of the physical reasons, just giving you examples. Now various people can come up with various physical reasons, so I'm just giving you some examples. This underneath the physical reason, we have a mental reason. For example, we shout out at our child. The physical reason was maybe the child was messing around, maybe the child did a lot of mess with pains, and it is really very hard for me to physically do that. So yes, I shouted. So that is a physical reason. Underneath the physical reason, there is a mental reason. One layer down is a mental reason. What is a mental reason? Because mentally I am not in that mindset of cleaning right now. You want me to make gulab jamun? No, I am not in the mindset of making gulab jamun right now. My mental reason is my mind is already occupied, or my mind already has been emptied with all the office work, with various maybe household chores, whatever it was. That is a mental reason. Underneath that, we also have a emotional reason. What is the emotional reason? Because I've gone through a lot during the day, now I am emotionally drained, I am emotionally exhausted. Or just looking at something that happened, or maybe I had a phone call, heavy conversation with somebody over the phone, and I was emotionally disappointed, and because of that I'm not in the mindset to clean right now, and because of that I'm just shouting out at my child, just because I on the physical level I see some paint smeared over her as well as all over the floor. So beneath the physical we have mental reason, beneath the mental reason we have the emotional reason, and beneath the emotional reason lies the spiritual reason. Why in the first place did you have to go through all of that journey during the day where you became tired, where maybe becoming tired was a side effect? So in a reaction we have side effects, right? Side effect, but spiritually maybe you are called to do that whatever you have done during the day, right? And again, for yelling at the child also there is a spiritual reason. So your soul, your atma, your spirit is somewhere deep down trying to remind you, trying to help you learn about some trigger that you are still carrying. And because of that this entire scene is created. You see, life is a divine drama. Okay, so the entire scene of your child smearing the paint all over the floor is created. That's just at the physical level. But you go deep, a little, layer by layer by layer you go down, then you will reach the spiritual reason. That is, I am still carrying some part of dissatisfaction, some part of some an inner child wound I'm still carrying inside, and that got triggered now. When I saw that messy place, that got triggered, that inner child wound got triggered, and that made me yell. So yelling was not wrong, you getting triggered was not wrong, because all these are kind of helping. Now when I say it's not wrong, um, what I mean is they have a reason. That is what I'm trying to drive in this point, that every reaction, every behavior, every scene, every experience has a reason. There is nothing about right, wrong, good, bad. It is all about accepting and reflecting and learning from them, right? So yeah, in this scenario, maybe deep down there is some wound that you got to accept about, learn about it, be kind to it, accept. There's a whole lot of there's a whole deal that you got to do with that wound. That's for I mean, that I cannot cover all of that in the same video, right? So here I'm just giving you examples of how you will have, there will be a spiritual reason for every experience, for every good experience, for every disturbing experience, for every negative that you label it as negative, but it might not be negative. It is again helping you, right? It is also helping you. Everything is helping us. Universe is playing a divine drama where every scene in your life is helping you evolve. Now that this video has been spent to explain to you what a spiritual reason is, I'm going to be coming up with the actual spiritual reason, for not the actual spiritual reason, but I'm going to be coming up with specific examples that I have been prompted with in the next video. So make sure you click on the next video, you make sure you watch that video, so you will understand more about how you can decode and go beyond just the physical reason, understand the mental reason, understand the emotional reason, and then you will be able to connect with your spirit inside, with your atma inside, with what your divine self is saying you, is telling you, is prompting you, and that is where healing lies in. Cheers. Meet you in the next video. Make sure you go there. Thank you. Bye bye.